Hello, class and Dr. S. My name is Tashia Tates. I have a question for you guys. Do you know anyone or loved one with a catastrophic illness? Imagine this: your child is born earlier than they should be. They come, the doctors deliver the baby, you don't get a chance to look at the child or even hold the baby before they rush it off and get into the NICU. When you are able to get up to go view the baby, they're in an incubator, tubes everywhere, wires coming out the nose, and to find out your baby has a heart murmur and a bicuspid aortic valve. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this was my story 13 years ago. I am a wife and a mother of 3 daughters. My middle daughter, which name is Randy, after her dad, was born at 32 weeks with a small murmur and a bicuspid aortic valve. This occurs when 2 leaflets are fused together while the baby is still in the womb. This is what our heart looks like. This is a normal heart valve, and this is a bicuspid. This is what she has, where the 2 leaflets are fused together, and then you have the 1 large leaflet below. Her heart has to work twice as hard just to get blood to push through the fused valves. Because of this, the blood, as it flows through, it regurgitates, which occurs when the blood is trying to flow, but it ends up coming backwards. She sees a cardiologist twice a year who monitors the condition to make sure her heart doesn't enlarge or causes any other complications as she gets older. Eventually, she will need surgery to replace the valve, but at the moment they don't have a valve that's large enough for her size, because she's actually it's smaller still at the moment. My daughter is a miracle. Despite her condition, which can leave her feeling weak and tired and lethargic, she's always concerned and desires to help others. She's always wanting to look out for like her grandparents and want to come clean their house and everything else, but she never thinks twice about herself. Because of this, my husband and I came up with a nonprofit organization called Randy's Heart. We came up with this because of how her kindness is towards others. There's even been an example where we were driving to the mall and she saw a lady standing out wanting money. And she had us drive all the way back around to that parking lot to give her her own allowance. She gave the lady $5 and she was shocked. We recorded her doing that just out of just pure thought of what child gives away their allowance and doesn't care about how much they're giving out. She wanted to give her 20 because she didn't have any smaller bills. But that's just one of the examples of how she thinks and feels for others more than she thinks about her own self. With this nonprofit organization, we've had the opportunity to serve our community. We actually have done toy drives around Christmas time, coat drives. We also delivered turkeys with all the fixings for the holidays, whether it was for Thanksgiving and Christmas. I've even created gift baskets, which is my second passion, to create baskets for encouragement and to give families hope and inspiration, and maybe even the necessity of little things that they need. I have my girls also create things and they visit nursing homes to keep the elderly in mind and let them know that someone is thinking of them. Our mission in our life and purpose that we feel here is to be that silver lining to assist families, especially the ones who may be going through illnesses similar to our daughter that has a catastrophic illness. With this in mind, we also try to help them financially, whether they need other resources to reach out, we do that as well. And with the gift baskets that I make on the side, the money that I get from that, the proceeds goes towards this nonprofit to keep the supplies at hand for any type of emergencies that may occur. Our vision, is to be a servant to all mankind without any kind of discrimination or anything of that sort. My favorite quote from Emily Dickinson is, "If I can stop one heart from breaking, I shall not live in vain." if I can ease one life the aching or cool one pain. Thank you for your time. This is Tashia Tate.